Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new VOD review. Today we're going to be doing some Warwick jungling in around about mid-plat elo. I think it should be pretty good. Let me quickly look. There we go. Okay, so for pathing this game, I personally think we should actually path top to bot here and gank bot, given Caitlyn Morgana lane. I feel like you want to strong side them more than any of your other lane here, just because Caitlyn wants to push, and if she gets to push out her tower quickly, she can then, rotate, push out the other towers, control the objectives, that kind of stuff. Guessing that you're playing 4-3 camp into mid, or, 6 camps into top, 3 camps into top, something like that. So it's okay, but I probably would have done it the opposite way around and full clear towards bot. The only caveat to that, I guess, is that you could 3 camp top if needed to and try and sway this Darius versus Jax matchup, which if you do successfully will help a lot. But you'll also get back into the habit or continue the habit of using F keys to level up. Just a little bit quicker. It does matter in skirmishes, doesn't really matter when you're clearing the jungle, but good habit to be in. And a good time to practice it is when you're just clearing your jungle camps. Use the quick keys to level up so that you get better clicks, and it will help you in team fights / skirmishes. You really, really need to be looking at this topside skirmish while you're in the fight. Okay, this looks good still. Need to kind of look at the Jax. A little bit bad on the camera control. Be careful here. Okay, nice. But we really needed to look at this skirmish when it was happening. Don't think we should flame Jax here. I don't think Jax did anything wrong. We also want to be pulling our blue buff towards the top lane skirmish while we're doing it, while we're looking, so that we can rotate there faster, which could have potentially changed that skirmish, maybe gives us the time to get Darius, etc. Also, I think you run straight back top here. Yep, nice. Need to look at the skirmish while we're running here. Oh, pretty bad clicks. Okay. Okay. Need to get into the bush here if you're going to win this, because the creeps... Yeah, okay. Well, I'd love you to expand this and see how much damage you took from creeps, but I think this is like purely decided by the creeps. And there's a few issues here. The first is our camera control when we're running to the skirmish. Let's just go back. This is probably actually game-losing play for you, by the way, already. And it's, the accumulation of many mistakes that you're making throughout the entire game, right? So firstly, this camera control as we're running here is really, really bad. We're not looking at him, right? We're looking at ourselves. So, boom. I think we could already, by the way, start running here, but it's okay. We react pretty fast. The thing is, we don't need to be looking at ourselves here. We need to be looking at the skirmish. And then because of this, like, jittering back and forward, you actually end up losing some steps there, right? Could have had a better, clearer path in. And then we need to kite into this bush if you're going to win this, because you're taking way too much creep damage. All right. Yeah, I think that's likely what cost you the loss here. Like, your Diana, sorry, your Jax is doing pretty good in all honesty. He's been ganked twice by Diana. Got a kill, a solo kill already. I'd be pretty happy with this Jax personally. Can go play for Grubs here. I don't know if I like playing for bot, especially now that you've been seen. The Ashe E, pretty unlikely this works. Let's watch this skirmish again, but that's looking like GG. So they know you're coming, so they're going to be prepared. You W, okay. Okay, nice. Would really needed to have dodged that, probably. Or had the Black Shield come out sooner from your Morgana, which should be commable because you guys are duo Q, but this is probably the GG part. So either need to Q the Thresh E, which I think is actually pretty hard to do, given the angle you're coming in at and your move speed, or Morgana shields you, one of the two. But probably GG here. Also, actually, the next thing too, we should be pinging this play, right? Like, look at your pings. We're like blaming Kate here, but we don't ping this play at all. It's like these pings are not pings that like Caitlyn sees or mean anything to Caitlyn. You're pinging on yourself. Like, that means nothing to Caitlyn. She probably doesn't even know you pinged. And the ping is not even that loud for her because it's so far away from her. You need to ping on the Thresh, on the target, and we need it to be again looking at the Thresh while we're coming in for this play, instead of again looking at ourselves, right? Like, we're basically attempting the ganks on lock screen, just using the W trail, but that's not ideal and doesn't give us the best pathing either. Also, this is pretty finicky actually, but if we actually position slightly better, you need to move across just the slightest piece so it fears him directly back. You probably actually kill him here instead of the angle you fear him in. And here you need to be doing like what we call kiting, but what you need to be doing is attacking, moving in the direction, attacking again, moving in the direction, attacking again. Because you just are attacking without the move commands, he's actually able to get that spacing on you because you're doing the full attack animation instead of cutting off the back end of the attack animation and getting to move forward faster. So what you would do is you attack him, step towards the direction he's going, attack him again, step towards the direction he's going, attack him, step towards the direction he's going, and cut off the back end of your auto attack animation. So do ask me if you have any more questions about that. I'm going to end the VOD here because these things are actually all really important. And these are common issues that you're making over and over and over again. All right. Otherwise, Topstar, you know, I think these are all like pretty simple to fix mistakes, misplays. So I think you're going to be able to pattern these out pretty fast. I think a lot of these are just realistically bad habits more than anything else, like especially the not looking at the play when you're running in, that kind of stuff. And probably, you know, partly influenced by the fact that you're streaming too, because you're going to have a little bit less focus when you're streaming because there's so many other things going on. So you don't have your full mental stack to play the game. All these things said, I think these are things that you can improve on very easily, very quickly. I would probably say, you know, somewhere within 20 games, you should have these notably better, and we can look at another VOD. Otherwise, man, still a really good job this season. But this is expected that if we don't continue cleaning up and refining this gameplay, we're going to start slowing down on the climb. The win rate's going to drop. We want to make sure that we keep dialed in with this, keep the win rate as high as we possibly can, keep the climb up as quickly as it's possible. Anyway, that's it for today, man. If I release this to the YouTube, those of you watching on YouTube, you can join the coaching program at coachmyga.com and you can submit your own games and get them reviewed. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Until next time, take care, good luck on the Rift, and peace out.